And we discussed that balance sheet is basically a statement that shows the financial position of a business organization at a point of time, means the point of time at which we are preparing that balance sheet. So if we are preparing the balance sheet on 30th June, it means on 30th June, this is the position of the business organization. This is the value of the assets held by the business organization. And against those assets, this is the value of the liabilities and owner's equity of the business organization. Now, interestingly, when you look at this balance sheet, uh, as we have already discussed, that it tells about the financial health of the business organization. Most of the concepts that are related to the finance are basically derived from this balance sheet. When we say that, let's suppose these are the assets of the business organization, assets equal to liabilities plus owner's equity. Let's suppose this is the situation. Now, when we talk about the liabilities of the business organization, here we have the non-current liabilities of the business organization. Then we have the, you can say the current liabilities of the business organization. Both of these liabilities, okay, basically refers to the debt financing of the business organization. And then there is owner's equity. This owner's equity refers to the equity financing of the business organization. And when we talk about this debt financing and equity financing, basically what we are doing is this combination of debt financing and equity financing. This combination is known as financing mix, or in finance we basically called it as capital structure. ठीक है, तो ये जो भी क्वेश्चन आप बात कर रहे थे कि बैलेंस शीट टेल्स अस अबाउट द कैपिटल स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ द बिजनेस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. That capital structure is basically one of the component of the balance sheet. That from the balance sheet you can get the information about the debt financing and equity financing of the business organization, and that debt financing and equity financing collectively is basically the financing mix of the business organization, and that financing mix is known as capital structure in finance. This thing is clear, ji?
So basically, so that means कि liabilities plus capital structure जो है,
जी जी.
that is ये आपकी
Liabilities, liabilities plus owners
capital.
equity. This is the capital structure of the business. और देखे ना, कैपिटल का स्ट्रक्चर क्या है. जनरली तो कैपिटल जब हम बात कर रहे होते हैं ऑनर्स इक्विटी की बात कर रहे होते हैं, बट हेयर कैपिटल मींस द फाइनेंसिंग ऑफ द बिजनेस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. तो कैपिटल स्ट्रक्चर मींस दैट हाउ यू हैव बेसिकली finance your business organization in terms of debt and equity. So what is the proportion of debt financing, how much is the proportion of equity financing? This composition is basically known as capital structure.
Right.
ठीक ठीक है जी. ओके, देन जी जी को सर.
ठीक है सर, वो आपने क्लियर कर दिया.
Okay ji. Then
आगे चलते हैं.
then within the assets of the business organization we have the non-current assets of the business organization, and then we have the current assets of the business organization. ऐसे ही होता है ना. Broadly speaking, we can categorize them into two categories जो है ना उसमें. Non-current asset or fixed assets of the business organization, we call them as property, plant and equipment. The decisions regarding investment in the non-current assets of the business organization, इनको क्या बोलते हैं फाइनेंस के अंदर?
सर रिपीट करें.
The decisions regarding investment in the non-current assets of the business organization are referred to as capital budgeting decision. For example, Should we construct a new plant or not? This is a capital budgeting decision. Should we expand our business organization or not? This is a capital budgeting decision. Should we procure a new machinery for the business organization or not? This is a capital budgeting decision. Should we purchase a new building for the business organization? This is a capital structure decision. Should we construct a bridge? This is a capital budgeting decision. So decisions regarding investment in the non-current assets or long-term assets of the business organization is referred to as capital budgeting decision. और फिर इसकी evaluation के लिए that whether these long-term projects are feasible for the business organization or not, we go into the capital budgeting evaluation techniques जिसमें आपने पढ़ा होगा payback method, how